What's up guys, McFlurry back here again, finally with another Let's Play. It's been forever, so let's just get straight to it. I figured out how to play Mothra, how to turn it to Mothra now. But you just press L2 and R2. But it was like, I had to learn it from the Unleashed game. So, the PS2 version, so I don't know if it's gonna be correct or not. Because the limitations in those are different than in Save the Earth, even though they're kind of the same gameplay style. Not the same gameplay style, but just why did I pause right there? Oh, I'm tired. I'm not physically tired, just like I want to sleep. You do not believe the sheer amount of rage I went through to set up in this living room right here. Literally. No joke. Ugh. It was just one of the most frustrating things in my life ever. I thought it was just gonna be easy, like setting it up in the bedroom, but nope. Nope. The game is a little glitchy and buggy, so I'm just filled with rage right now. I'm finally moving on, and I might make a toy show video after this, because it's just been so long since I did these type of videos, and I actually made a new type of videos, and there's a new type of videos coming to you guys right now, and that is collection videos. You guys probably might see it. I made a Godzilla collection video, and pretty soon I'm going to make a, maybe a Crash Bandicoot one. You know, a King Kong one. But I really don't have that much in my King Kong collection, so maybe scratch that. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna make Crash Bandicoot next, then Spyro the Dragon, and then probably Hotel Transylvania. So there you go. Ugh. I'm not gonna do, other... You hear that? It's really glitchy right now. But anyway, I'm probably not gonna make other collections on other cartoon movies. Well, possibly Scooby-Doo, but Scooby-Doo is gonna take ages to set up as a collection. I just have so much of it. I'm sorry if you don't like the camera angle. Too bad for you. Ugh. I really need to get back in the swing of things. I think if you guys end up seeing, some of my videos, I guess, I deleted one of them, but, I actually finally got my hands on a couple of the new Playmates Godzilla figures that came out. It's mostly the big ones. Right for now, they only have the big ones at my Walmart, really. But I saw all they had was the Kong first, but next time I went there, they had the Godzilla, the big Godzilla Final Wars, so I got that one too. And yes, I don't care for like saying it's knockoffs. Maybe the Space Godzilla looks like a hybrid between the Bandai Korean and Bandai Japan one. While the Shin Godzilla, like, they're saying it just rips off NECA. To me, it looks nothing like the NECA. Not just facial stuff, not just facial stuff, really. It doesn't really look like a rip-off of the NECA to me at all. The only ones I'm not interested in picking up is, Destroya, Gigan, Space Godzilla, and, Shin Godzilla. Yeah, all the Godzilla ones, because here's the reasons why. I already have a Bandai Korean Gigan 2004. If I have that, like, if I already have an awesome Gigan figure, why would I want to want another awesome Gigan figure, even though I clearly already have one? But the Gigan figure is awesome. Don't get me wrong. The Destroya, just last Christmas, I recently picked up the Bandai Japan Destroya. And don't worry, Playmates Destroy Out looks decent. Space Godzilla, I already got. Not the Playmates one, the Bandai Japan one. And Shin Godzilla, I don't know about him. Just that. I just like. Shin Godzilla and Space Godzilla are not bad in terms of toys for kids, but their faces are just disgraceful. I just can't. Their faces are just so funny that it just makes you not wanna. Their faces are just so funny and goofy and pretty bad like, but you know. But Playmates, they're doing really good on the Playmate stuff. On the Godzilla and King Kong stuff. Their King Kong figures are awesome too. And a lot of people think that they stole the Bandai Creation Mechagodzilla 1974, GMK King Ghidorah 1954, and 2000 Godzilla 2000. A lot of people think they stole those, but really they didn't actually. So they just got the licensing rights to not reissue, but just resell those toys, I think. Yeah. So, no, they didn't steal them. Gosh, just find some people out there that just overreact and just don't know anything. Not don't know anything, just that about that stuff. They don't know anything about that stuff. And really, there could be multiple possibilities. It's possible, but come on, Playmates, I mean, they would know about it, you know, and those guys would have been out of the park by now, and they would have gotten some other company, and the rest of the toys would have been delayed. That was funny. We were both dead. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry if the thing is a little crooked with the camera angle, but it's probably good for you guys anyways. Whew. I really want that 6-inch Kong though. I already got the big Kong. What else to talk about? I already like. What else? Oh yeah. My cat. I don't know if I ever talked to you guys about him. My cat. He's finally his leg looks like it's finally healed. So yeah. I don't know if I told you guys. I'm just gonna tell you guys just in case if you're new here, and just in case you forgot about him. And plus I don't remember either that if I ever talked about him. I don't know. It sounds like it was like way in the past. So, you know, he was just at the sliding door one night, and then we didn't even know what cat we didn't even know we didn't even know. Okay, can I talk? Okay, we didn't even know like where he came from, where he was, how he ended up at our sliding door. We just didn't even know that. He's just like a little lost cat. And we just took him in. We didn't really took him in, just that, you know. We think it might have been lost. Because now when he used to live outside, he just lived in our bush. Like, he lost his way home, so. I don't know what happened to the owners. Maybe they're like elderly people and they just passed away or something. Or maybe the cat just ran away because of situations and that stuff. Maybe they had dogs too. They just ran away because we had cats back then, and then they ran away because of our dogs. That's what. So yeah. So now we keep him. He's a really cute cat there. So he's a tuxedo cat. If you're wondering what species of a cat he is. I really need to go ballistic here as Orga because these guys are irritating me. Okay, I'm taking so long to defeat them. Alright, and then we just decided to take him in, and, we bought him toys, we bought him catnip and food. We just kept taking care of him ever since. We had him for a while now, so he's a new member of our family now. By the way, I feel like, not feel like, what was I saying? That was weird. Oh, what else to talk about? I'm getting Christmas. I already wrote my Christmas list already. I'm getting, of course, the Playmate 6-inch Kong. I'm getting Sing the movie from that company. I forgot. It's called Illumination, I think. I don't know. I like their movies. Oh, I thought I killed both of them at the same time. Okay. What else? I'm gonna get a NECA Warrior Alien from Aliens to match up with my Predator and just to collect it, because I wanted an alien, a xenomorph figure for so long. I was originally gonna get the AVP one, because that's like my favorite design of the alien, the xenomorph, but just that, you know, just like they have them nowhere on eBay. They not on eBay, Amazon. They actually do, but just too expensive. Uh, eBay is out of the question, cause whenever there's like a cheap one, it's like in China somewhere. I can't. I'm a very impatient person, so I'll probably just. I don't know. Who knows? I might just mentally die when, if when it arrives here, finally arrives here. But yeah. So which is why I'm just gonna get the aliens one. But still, aliens one is, it's an ultimate one instead of a regular one. So yeah. I'm also gonna get a NECA Godzilla 1954 and a two other NECA figures, which are also ultimates. It is the NECA Freddy Krueger from the first Nightmare on Elm Street film, and the NECA Ultimate Freddy vs. Jason Voorhees figure. Yes, I like those movies too. I like a lot of. Sorry guys, the stupid thing just gave up on me. I just minused one pillow. Yeah, my setup is pillows on top of like a folded blanket. I hate this. It's like I have to do some ridiculous stuff in order to like get it to face the TV. When we get our new house, I'm still getting a TV on the ground or like a low height, right? Just because, you know, it's just more comfortable with it. And I can actually set up the scenario better. Ugh. And yes, no big surprise, I'm just remastering my short films again because I'm in the mood for it. That's gonna be cool when I get those figures though. I'm so gonna do a Freddy vs. Jason I'm so gonna do a Freddy vs. Jason short film. And I'm so gonna do an Alien vs. Predator short film as well. What was I talking about? I literally just jumped Uncle Megalon up a building there. That was funny. You hear that? Oh my gosh. The game just does not want to cooperate today. Oh boy. So now if you're wondering, I just have to have it like a bit more of a wider, fuller screen on the camera in order just to let it face the screen completely. Just, I really wish it was just something more simpler than this. It might have actually been easier to actually, like, because I had an old TV in the closet, and I was able to hook up my Xbox there, but now the TV doesn't work, sadly, anymore. That would have been a much better way to hook up the camera there than just this. That was weird. But, what else? What else am I getting for Christmas? Oh yeah, I'm finally getting a Bandai, 2004, not a 2004 one, a 2000 Godzilla, a Bandai Japan 2000 Godzilla. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Plus, another reason why I haven't been making, not another reason, a reason why I haven't been making videos lately, is because I've been sick. And, I don't know, it's just a stupid cold. I hate cold. Not the temperature, the sickness. It's just terrible. If you ever have the cold, you'll probably hate it too. Or if you not, I'm just gonna grab a G-cell this time because my G-cell. Oh. Another reason because we just been so busy lately. So yeah, which sadly not as much Let's Plays. I'm really gonna try hard this year, the rest of this year, to finish this Let's Play series and to do plenty of toy show videos. Because I know you guys just been tired of waiting. I noticed I've not been talking about this game lately, just because it's just been. Godzilla fans are most definitely watching this, so you already know about this game. But I just give them a little explanation about it in like the first 5 videos. So, plus I'm just talking about normal life stuff. What's happening in my life so far? Because it's been a long time since I made a video. So yeah, finally getting back into the swing of things again. Because, like, I wanted to get, like, some good videos here on the living room, because, my aunt is just living here right now, because of house problems, I think, whatever. It's just family problems. I just wanted to don't talk about it, because, like, it's just hard, because this is, like, her little territory here in the living room. So it's just hard to just, Which is why I'm going to make a toy show, not because of that, but the reason why I'm going to make a toy show video, because it's just been so long. But it's just been so long. Just, I think we're on episode 7 in the toy show, season 4. I just called it, I was originally going to call it bonus season, but because season 3 was meant to be the finale, but just, I don't know, I just decided, I just got lazy, just you know, say screw it, and make it even more normal, and just say, okay, and just press, and just say, season 4, and I introduced a lot of new characters, so that's gonna be tough to keep track of all of them, but, you know, if you're wondering, is there any gonna be villain? No, listen, it's just gonna involve the characters just having fun, just doing funny stuff, funny situations happening like always. Yeah. So yeah. It's gonna be entertaining though, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, finally the test screening for Godzilla vs. Kong happened, And I'm excited because you know what that means? It's gonna be, the trailer's gonna be coming out soon. Hopefully. Let's just cross our fingers and hope we get a Godzilla vs. Kong trailer finally. Because, you know. Because it's just been so long. We should have gotten like a teaser by now, but they just get right to the trailer, so. What was that? By the way, you know, just been hard lately because, especially for you diehard G and Kong fans, because you guys have been probably waiting for a trailer for like ever now. Now I'm a pretty impatient person, but surprisingly I'm doing well with it so far. But if you know, and what they said was awesome. Actually, they said it was the best MonsterVerse movie. You know, 10 out of 10, stuff like that. I know a lot of people are gonna say like, some people out there are gonna say like, oh, it's not gonna be a perfect film. You know, there's no such thing as a perfect film, really. Just that as a fun film. There is such perfect thing as a fun film. Why did I say perfect? There is such thing as not a perfect film, but just a fun film. There's no such thing as a perfect film, but there is such thing as a fun film. Just not all the films are fun out there. The way I judge a movie is by entertainment, which is why I like a lot of these movies. If the film is just boring and it has not as good acting, then I count it as a not so good film. People are just staying on the problems nowadays, Jason. It's like over and over and over. You'll hear this, like you just hear them just rant and rant and rant, even on kids' movies, which is just sad. And again, it's our new generation of mankind. I know people are just like, plus movies are made for entertainment. That's when they first start becoming like a thing. Like the 20s and that stuff. They were made for entertainment and that stuff. Made like, you know. And a lot of people talk about, oh, the movies these make these days are just poop. You know. It's like, if movies didn't exist this day, what would we not have gotten for the kids? Other kids' movies. And for us, we never gotten an Endgame, or like what, what else? Godzilla King of the Monsters, all those other fun films. Just accept the movie for what it is and just enjoy it. Ignore the problems, and I blame the critics for this because they inspire people to get fans of them and look at them at the same way they do. And that's how a mean fan is created. It made no sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me. It's just my theory. That's what I feel like is true, though. What else? What was my objective again? 80%. I'm probably not gonna make it, but whatever. Doesn't matter, I already unlocked this challenge already. Just that, you know, just ignore critics and those mean fans. If you're just starting to become a person that just, like, is agreeing with them, just don't agree with them. Just ignore them. You know, get them out of your way. Just stay away from them. Enjoy the movie in a fun way and enjoy it for what it is. If it has good acting and it's not boring. You know. And if that's your thing. A lot of people are saying, screw the critics. That's, see, that just shouts it though. Like, like, other guys out there, they just agree with anything else what the critics say. Really. That's what counts them a critic fan. So yeah, it's just sad, you know. And people are just like, oh, that's a new generation. You gotta stick to these rules now. Nope, fudge your rules. Stick it to classic rules. That's what the rule was the whole time, and you're just gonna change it up, really? Stick to the dang rules. You know, if that's what it was, how it was from the get-go, just stick to the dang stupid rules. Not stupid rules, just stick to the dang thing. Stupid's a word I just use when I get mad. Alright. So yeah, people, just ignore that. Just enjoy the movies. Let your kids enjoy the films. Just get them out of the way, you know. Not the kids, those guys. Just ignore our mean, evil people that we have. 50% of our human race that we have here nowadays. Ugh. Well, what they say, if you can't respect somebody's opinion, just ignore it. You know. And my opinion, the rating of the movie doesn't count as an opinion. It's just like a simple thing about the film, you know. Like, in my opinion, they should do this instead, but I still think it's awesome. Or I really didn't like that. You should have done something else instead, but I guess it's kind of cool. Something like that, you know. That's a time where you're supposed to only use opinions on movies. You call those, if you want to call a rating, just call it a rating or just your thoughts, not opinions, just, you know. Can we get 100%? That would be really cool. Or if it be your first time getting 100% on this stage. That didn't count, really? Oh, all of these little things count? Really? Alright. Well, speaking of that, I heard they're gonna fit Biolante and that stuff, other kaiju, and spoil... I don't know if I should even spoil it. It's obvious now. Mechagodzilla is gonna be in Godzilla vs. Kong. I know I would have preferred, like, you know, just a regular versus movie, not a team-up movie. But a team-up thing between Godzilla and Kong is still really cool. It's a really cool idea. It's an awesome idea, actually. And there's going to be a winner still. There's still going to be a good fight between the two, so... Especially, like, 2 fights. We're going to get, like, plenty of fights in the film, probably. It's going to be really creepy and interesting to see that new Cobra Kaiju that everybody's talking about. Of course, you gotta have Skullcrawlers in there, but how are they gonna fight Kong now? Have they somehow, like, grown along with him? They gotta explain some way, I mean. It's just gonna be flat out dumb. I know Kong has a beard. I'm not really a big fan of the beard thing. But, you know... I don't know, just people think it's cool for some reason. I just don't see why, but, you know. Just not gonna be used to it. I'll probably just end up ignoring it and enjoy the awesomeness of the movie. I had a feeling it was gonna be the best Monsterverse movie when it came out. It's gonna be awesome seeing that theater. And, yeah, it's gonna be intense. Like, what do you say it? Like, not heartbreaking, but, like, it's gonna be an intense battle between the two monsters, because any one of them can win. It's a movie. Well, logically, Godzilla would win in that fight, but, I don't know, it's a movie, because Godzilla was inspired, because there's opportunities for Kong to win, right? Because Kong was just you know, he was the first, not really the first giant movie monster, but he was the one to set the boundaries. I don't even know what that means, actually. Just was the one to make giant movie monsters popular and what started the genre to be popular. and was definitely one of the first. And Godzilla was inspired by Kong, you know, and plus, Kong was first, you know, and there's like a thing that saying that spoiler alert, Kong might be the underdog, but I doubt it now because that was in like the original version of the film. Right, this is a reshoot here, so there's probably no underdog now. But in the original version, I heard they're gonna make you root for Kong. So I don't know who you're gonna root for now because it's a reshoot. So alrighty then. I I know it because I just feel like you just keep getting better and better. Even though after Godzilla vs. Kong and King of the Monsters, I feel like there's never gonna be as much as good. Not good actually, but as much as entertaining, fun films in the MonsterVerse as those two. But you know, unless it's the final chapter of the film, I wonder how that's gonna turn out. We can only imagine. And if I had to guess when the trailer is gonna come out, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's March 13th. Because if you want to know why, that's the original release date for the first film. Not for the first film, but the first version of the film, like the first shoot. Now it's a reshoot, and it's gonna get released in November 20th. So how many months we got? Like, we're in March right now, right? So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, so March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So we got like 8 months left until the film actually comes out, and we still gotta wait until like the middle of it. So yeah. And plus, when the screening happened, you assume it has to happen. The trailer has to come out soon. It's like a hair away. So if I had to take a wild guess, the trailer is definitely gonna might get released on like March 15th. It isn't official. Don't go crazy over it. It's just a wild, lucky guess. I'm also trying to grab me there, but wonder how. Speaking of Orgo, I wonder how they're probably never gonna get the rights to him. I just wonder how they're even gonna, if they even do, how are they gonna fit him into the MonsterVerse is my question, because he's an alien, so. By the way, Orca about this game, he's an awesome character in this game, like always. He's really good to control. He's such a beast in this game. You know, just he controls extremely well, and you can really feel the weight of him. Speaking of fighting games, they should probably just get rid of the generic stuff. Just make something different. You know, not in terms of fighting games. Fighting games are fun, but I'm sorry, but I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but whatever. I find some of the like, not 70% of the video games not interesting in this generation anymore. Only thing I'm interested in is Spyro the Dragon and Crash Bandicoot. That's basically it, really. That took a lot of health from her. That killed her in one blow, but. You know, I'm so sorry, you know. But, whatever. They should just take a new turn to it and make a different type of fighting game. It's like in the camera angle of, like, Mortal Kombat, but then it's, like, stretched out like Terrordrome. And of course, it's not gonna have no violence, no gore, nothing violent in it really, or vile. They need to make a cartoon fighting game. They really need to do that. It can have like characters from like, put lots of characters in there too, with their own attacks and that stuff. It could be characters like any type of cartoon characters from like really well-known popular cartoons in the past, like Looney Tunes, Mickey Mouse, Disney, that stuff, and Warner Brothers especially. Uh, Other popular cartoons as shows, other shows as cartoons and cartoon movies like Madagascar, Hotel Transylvania, and just other other stuff like that. Kung Fu Panda, yeah, definitely. Um, Shrek, definitely. Why not? you, of course, Shrek. Just they should make a fighting game like that. Really, like there's just no, just like what happened to the insane ideas? And I was talking about the new. I finally found it out. I was talking about the new generation of horror these days. They'll never hold up to the creepiness. I feel like I'm seeing trailers of horror movies and clips from them, new horror films, and to me, they all have the exact same tone. There is no tone difference at all anymore, to me at least. How many points? Alright, 20,000 points, whatever. Just like they all have the same tone. Just horror movies are just not that good anymore. The remakes are different on the other hand. They're not for entertainment. They're there to keep the legacy and respect the original. My opinion, the only best remix we ever got was the Planet of the Apes trilogy, the Wolfman 2010 remake, and probably the best remake in the history of mankind was the King Kong 2005 remake. The worst remake in the history of mankind, I don't care if you get mad at me, was the Child's Play remake. I saw the first 10 minutes of that, and that already looked bad. I just stopped watching it, and I was kind of glad too. Just not as good acting. In my opinion, the characters were just, they didn't have that loving feel in the original. The cop in the remake was good though. I will say that. And there was one scene we thought there was Jack Black. Really, I don't know. That's funny. No, it really isn't. And there was like a message in there, like Chucky wasn't really that much of a villain. He just became a villain, really. Because it doesn't have that classic storyline, and he's just being tampered around with and just delivered wrong. You know, like a technical issue thing, and it's sticking to the next generation. It's just my opinion, just disrespected of what the charmingness of the family in the original had. Really. In my opinion, I think it did that. The Child's Play remake was definitely a bit worse. Much worse than the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. In my opinion. The Nightmare on Elm Street remake just doesn't look that good. Jackie Earle Haley, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but that's the best I can pronounce it. Jackie Earle Haley, he's a good actor. He plays a really good slasher villain, just come on, that's not Freddy. And poor acting. And dull acting. The reason why King Kong 2005 was really good, not only it was fun, entertaining, and that stuff, but it captured the goodness of a regular film and a remake, where it kept the fun and action concept, and it was just flat out entertaining and fun, and it introduced new stuff in it, but it also highly respected the original. Definitely. What about the remake in 1976? Well, I have not seen that one yet, but it looks okay. It actually looks pretty good. Yeah, one. It's just the remake I heard was not even trying to, respect the original. Just trying to, be its own thing. And told the Kong story in a new way. Which is a cool way. You can do that too. That's alright. What else? one of the King Kong reviewers out there, Big Jack Films, he's an awesome guy. Go check him out. Maybe in his opinion, but he said in his review of 1976 that he literally said that like heck, the building smashing effects, they were able to like one up Toho on that. Like, nope, Toho started it all. You can't say that. I find them equal. Nope. Just that they just look the same to me. Like, I saw the clips of the Rampage scene too. Like, not the movie Rampage, just the actual like the King Kong 1976 remake. They look the same. Like they look similar. Like, I can't tell the difference in which one is better, really. Plus, something new I did, like, just Big Jeff Films is alright if you like that, buddy, but to me, they're equal. Am I even gonna win this? I don't know. Let's see. By the way, I thought I dodged that. Like, not dodged that. I thought I hid behind the building, but somehow she just glitched her way through there. Okay, now it takes it. I hate that get-up attack she does. And when you're fighting her, just like, when you're playing as her, it's cool and all, but when you're fighting her, it's just flat annoying. That was cool right there. Hey, it's the first 2 Millennium Monsters fighting. That's interesting. I'm gonna daze you. Have I not used that yet? That's weird. That was not a good attack to use on her. That elbow thing. Just stunned her. Didn't really do anything. I can't grab you? It's like a low grab, that's why. I'm gonna blast you. No, you don't. Good. Alright. Grab the building before she gets up. Okay. Ugh. What else to talk about, really? Playmates is also going to be doing Godzilla vs. Kong figures. They're just doing like a little warm-up thing first, I think. And they're going to soon release, just soon, they're going to release new figures. I think it was Gorosaurus, Mecha King Ghidorah, Megalon, Gorosaurus, and Classic King Kong. Let me give my thoughts on them. Classic King Kong, I'm not gonna care about, really, because, you know, I'm sorry, I know that's the original design, but it's my opinion, it's the least, it's just the most unpopular design, really. Well, that goes to 1976, actually. You know, scratch that. That goes to 1967 there. Second place is the 76 one, sadly, because that's actually a really good, awesome design. Oh shoot, I noticed the camera just slowly fell down. Whatever, it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, like, just like, I don't know, the original, when it comes to designs, I mostly bring up the new design and the Peter Jackson design. Not those guys. Because the original puppet was a good effect, but really, I just didn't care about that design, really. It just looked goofy looking. So yeah, the classic King Kong figure I don't care about. That's alright, it's just for the old King Kong fans. I'm fighting Mecha King Ghidorah anyway, yeah. But Jaguar, I don't know. I might pick him up and might not. Cause it's interesting. I might pick him up actually. Megalon, I'm definitely picking up because I wanted a Megalon figure for a while now, but then I found out like it wasn't really like anything like when I tried to look up a figure on him, he's just always expensive. It's like only like a Bandai one. The only best figure of him, in my opinion, is the Bandai one, and of course that's expensive like the rest. And we never got a good one of like we never got a good figure of Megalon, really, after that, in my opinion. Like, I mean, we had, like, many figures of him, but, like, really, seriously, that was it. Micah King Ghidorah, buddy, why are you standing there? That was weird, I thought I heard Baragon's roar. His ghost is there. Just kidding. But, is that another... Oh, yeah, that was another rage, okay. Lucky yes. Yeah, but anyways, I'm definitely 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, picking up that Megalon figure. And as well as that Gorosaurus. But that's if 3 of those figures are not disgraceful, do not have disgraceful faces, like they did with Space Godzilla and Shin Godzilla. If you want a good Shin Godzilla figure, in terms of using videos, just pick up guys, just pick up the NECA one, I think. I don't know, people are saying that's bad for some reason. I just don't know why. Just so stupid. People complain about the littlest things on these days. I just get irritated by it. But guys, if you literally just don't... If you just really get annoyed to the point where you just say, I hate those people, just don't say that, because you're just gonna be a terrible person. Really. You know... I don't know, maybe... Because what happens to bad people, you know... Like, they always have something bad happen to them. So who knows? Maybe they're just gonna learn their lesson after that. Who knows? It makes you almost feel bad for them. And, which is awesome, because they're gonna become a good person now. Which is awesome. Still like those people, though. I'm a nice person, just that some of the people in this world just really make you annoyed. Even just, like, say for instance, like, what was his name? Cretaceous the Hunter. Yeah, he's an awesome guy. Go subscribe to him. He's a really nice guy, too. He said... he said Zilla fans are one of the most ungrateful people on the planet. And I actually never seen a Zilla fan. And he explained how terrible, and they were terrible. Literally, no joke. And he's a nice person. It's just that they just make him mad. Like, and annoyed. So yeah. Ooh, all this video was just me about just talking and letting you know about the news and information of updates on what's happening with my life. And, because it's just been so long, and what's been happening lately. Yeah. But that's it, though. That's just Let's Play. If this can actually, I'm sorry about the camera angle today. Just sorry about that, but like, we're only gonna let that play for the credits. After we're done, really. Ugh. Sorry, camera screw up, but whatever. Anyway, in the words of GoChi Fan 93, stay big, G fans.